Yeah, wagwan. Tis your boy, Jeton Legendary. Look here, folks. We have ourselves a very comprehensive list of items for the first gaming video in a long time for this channel. Okay. Mainly because I will probably, maybe, we'll see, be uploading photography stuff somewhere else as time goes on. Mainly my main channel, my music channel, which only makes the most sense because that is where I do pretty much whatever I want. But as you can see, we have a large comprehensive list. Except for this stuff up here, you're going to be ignoring this stuff. This is for car specs, or engine specs specifically. So we're not really worried about that one, okay? As you can see, we got general power, general melee, snipers, shotguns, pistols, revolvers, ARs, SMGs, LMGs, throwable melee, blunt melee, sharp melee. I got a whole bunch of stuff here, okay? I tend to build a lot of weapons on this character. This is OGV for those who might be new to the channel and don't know. Everything Cyberpunk I do with this character because she is the first character I ever made. She is 100% a melee build. So when we get to actually shooting stuff, she's not going to have the best gun damage. But it's just to show you, you know, the cool weapons that you can make. Plus, I just feel like shooting at a bunch of stuff. But I'm like, you know what, let me show you all a comprehensive list of what I got going on here. Now, this is going to be mainly important for all my gun builders out there, okay? Because, look, you love building guns, which is one of my favorite things to do in this game, especially for some of my characters who are actual gunners. And melee, too. That's why I got the melee stuff here. This is going to be a pretty important list. Take a picture of it. I'm thinking maybe I should upload this somewhere, but I don't really know where yet, so somebody give me an idea. I was thinking Nexus, but I'm like, would it really be necessary to make a mod that people can download for this list? Maybe. We'll see. But it has every dang thing. Well, to me, what is the most important weapon mod per gun? So up at the top, we have general power mods. This is stuff that works for all things power. Doesn't matter if it's a regular pistol, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. I do believe these work on any power weapon, though. Hence why I have it separated. So general power versus SMG, LMG. That's with the pistols, revolver, shotguns. Those are the stuff that rely specifically on shotguns, like Vivisector and stuff like that. And then these work on anything you put it on. So it could be an AR, could be an LMG, could be a shotgun, could be pistols, submachine guns. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm not sure how many mods shotguns can hold. I know for a fact you can put pyro and firecracker. I'm not 100% sure of Swiss cheese. I ain't 100% sure. But anyways, as you can see, I got every dang thing on the list. We got Chimera weapon mod. That's firecracker. This turns your damage to explosive damage, so you get good splash damage and more raw damage. As you can see, I put this on everything, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That joint go on everything. That joint go on every dang thing. Firecracker is the greatest. Now, the main reason I made this list is because me being me, I never really give a crap about restrictions on games. Yeah, sure, you're only supposed to have one Chimera mod. I got like 4. Because it's my game and I do what the fuck I want to do in it. So I got my main Chimera mod, the first one I ever got that I actually earned through doing the story mode. That's in her house. That's in all her house. It's chilling. It's doing its thing. But then over time, I'm like, some of these weapon mods is too cool to just have one. I'm gonna give myself some more. I'll keep the original one in the crib forever. I never have even used it to this day. Still chilling in the crib. Yeah, you put that on every fucking gun you got. Doesn't matter if it's an AR, doesn't matter if it's an LMG, fucking submachine gun pistols. I put that joint on everything. Damage is stupendous with it. Alright. Then power mod 1, legendary. This is pyro. This gives you a significant amount of thermal damage. Now, me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the thermal damage because, you know, a gun is a gun, and if you shoot a fool, they should be dead right then and there. But it is strong. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't strong. So another good one is Swiss cheese, because Swiss cheese will give you armor penetration, but at the cost of stamina. So anytime you see AP, that's armor penetration. I guess that would be pretty obvious because it's not like there's a such thing as attack power in this game. I'm thinking of Warcraft, you know. Warcraft, it could be confused with either AP as in attack power or AP as in armor penetration. In Cyberpunk, it is strictly armor penetration. Why is she getting brighter? I gotta keep making this crap dark, and every time I look up, she brighter. Oh, it's probably because I'm on low graphics and the game can't handle it. But anyways, that's why her arms look weird. For general melee, this I do believe is stuff that works for all melee weapons. We have Severance, which gives you more damage and a high chance at one-shot capability. To me, this is best with weapons that have multiple combos. Like putting it on a big old hammer is kind of pointless because that thing it's too slow. You don't get your combos out fast enough for it to matter, and they hit too dang hard. So having Severance on a hammer is pointless versus a baseball bat or katana where they're much faster, and that probability happens a whole lot better. Me personally, I like Severance on katanas and knives because they are the fastest usually, and that means you get that higher chance of that one shot. I'm not putting Severance on a hammer, it's pointless. There's better options. And we have Airstrike. Speaking of better options, if you're using a blunt weapon and you have the ground slam, Airstrike is great, gives you a crap ton of damage. As you can see, air damage, so you make your character jump, hit that crap. It's considered a mid-air attack, so when you do it, you get a great increase of damage, which is especially good for her because she is a melee build. We got snipers. Head toll. Head toll is a good one. Very good one. The more kills you get, the more damage and mobility you get. So if you get one kill, it's like 15% more speed. Second kill is added like 10% damage. Third kill is like 10% weak spot damage. Something like that. It's a fucking good one though. It's a dang good one. And we have Fleet Shot. Fleet Shot is pretty dang fantastic. That's just an overall mobility joint. If I'm not mistaken, that reduces all weapon weight hindrance. So, you know, if you got that big fat fucking sniper rifle of any type, you put that on there and your character will move at maximum speed regardless of any dang thing. It makes you move with no restrictions to sniper rifle weight. For shotguns, we got Vivisector, which is a great one. Vivisector increases your chance at a one-hit kill, or dismemberment, which is technically a one-hit kill. Pretty dang great. I use that on pretty much all of my shotguns. Mainly for my actual shotgunners, not her. But when I build a shotgun, I put that on there for sure. Mainly on my actual shotgunner. I mean, that one's simple. It increases bleed damage and increases the chance of dismemberment, which is practically a one-hit kill. Because once it happens, I do believe fools just drop dead. Which makes sense. If you get your whole entire leg blown off, yeah, sure, in real life you're not going to die instantly, but you may as well be dead because you're missing a dang leg. So what the fuck you gonna do? Jumping around on one leg? I don't think so. Condenser. Condenser is great for the double barrels because they do a crap ton of damage, and the tighter those pellets is, the better. As you can see, it says Doom Shotgun. That's because that's what I specifically use that for. That's for the DB2 and the DB4 specifically. I like the DB4. The DB2 hits harder, but it looks kind of ugly. The DB4 is just a regular old school double barrel shotgun, and Condenser is really great because it has the second highest damage out of all the shotguns, only being beat out by the DB2. I don't know about any specialty shotguns, probably not, but with just the regular double barrel, real deal hitter. That Condenser, accuracy like crazy. For pistols and revolvers, we have Zenith. Says it right there, damage and quick draw. Gives you an increase to your damage range, I believe, and it allows you to draw your weapon faster. So what happens is when you first pull your gun out, it makes it a lot faster to, I believe, just in draw your gun faster, and you can shoot off with more damage. And pinpoint is for accuracy. I do not remember how that works exactly, but if I remember, it will be edited to the screen. Well, it'd be kind of dumb to forget it, but it'd be best to pop these up on the screen so people know what the heck I'm talking about. Then we have ARs, SMGs, LMGs. We got big ammo, or big mag. I put big ammo at the end because, well, it's kind of obvious. Gives you more ammo. That's obviously great for any one of these three, especially LMGs. And if you're trying to turn an AR into an LMG, you're gonna want that as well. Me personally, my LMG character has the AK looking gun, the Ajax. Doesn't really help her much because it's an AR, and LMGs and ARs in two different tiers, but just looks cool, you know what I'm saying? To have a AK that, you know, you could spray that joint. You just spray it. We got Ready Steady. This is anti-recoil. This gives you a massive gain in anti-recoil overall, especially when you're shooting from cover. Now, I don't do much shooting from cover on my LMG shotgunner because she's just she is the gunner version of this character. Her whole purpose is just to fucking shoot and splatter everything in dang sight. So yeah, I don't do all that ducking and cover stuff. We just run out and gun. But for my characters who do, like Military V, who uses ARs, pistols, submachine guns, it's good, really good, really good. Throwing weapons, we got Boomerang and Zero G. Oops, I way escaped on accident. Just Boomerang, okay? Name says all. The chance of you returning your weapon back instantly is greatly increased depending on what you have. As you can see, I clearly have it set to legendary, so you have a 50% chance of getting your weapon back on an instant kill, I believe, a headshot. And then Zero G, I've been using that on all of my throwing weapons for her forever. This increases your range, and your weapon is no longer it no longer deviates. It goes where you throw it, which is that range plus accuracy. It's the greatest crap ever. If you ain't using it on your throwing weapons, you're messing up. Okay, Boomerang and Zero G together, you can't beat them. You get your weapon back, and you get fucking amazing accuracy. For blunt weapons, we have KO. Damage plus control, but you get less speed. Honestly, doesn't matter. Like I was saying earlier, the hammers hit too hard to need severance. Most likely you're going to be two-shotting most fools you fight, at least my character is, because she's a full-on melee, specifically blunt weapons. She's incredibly good with sharp, but the execute for sharp was cool, it was cute, but the being able to throw fools and ground slam, way cooler. So she is specifically blunt weapon, even though I do mainly run around with a sword and 2 tomahawks. Her witch hunter build, she's Native American, you know what I mean, so it only makes the most sense that she has a witch hunter build. Okay, damage and control, you see it when you smack fools, they hit harder, and when you ground slam and other things, you got a higher chance at fucking stunning them. We got Blood Bruiser. Blood Bruiser is pretty good. Me personally, I typically use Airstrike with KO, but Blood Bruiser is really good because it gives you a mean damage over time effect. That's what the DOT means, damage over time. I'm using Warcraft terms. My bad, folks. I've been playing the game for 21 fucking years. It gives you a crap ton of blood damage, bleed damage. So, depending on what you're using, if you're using a faster swinging blunt weapon, pretty dang good. Me personally, though, for a big old hammer, which is what I typically use if I'm not using her sword, KO with that Airstrike is untouchable. For sharp weapons, we got Bleed Out. This is damage over crit. Damage over time crit increase, so that means the if your damage over time crits, it'll hit harder. Then we got Slice 'em Up, one shot possibility. So if I'm not mistaken, I mean it'll pop up on the screen, so if my description of it is incorrect, it won't matter, it'll be up on the screen. If I'm not mistaken, gives you better chance at limb destruction. I could be wrong though, I don't remember. Very great to both of those, but if I'm being honest, Severance, Slice 'em Up, kind of untouchable for katanas or any fast swinging blade. Tech guns. Now, I don't use tech guns very often. I like the power weapons the most because they're just regular old guns. But when you are going to use tech guns, nothing beats the Chimera Wall Puncher. Armor penetration and superior damage. Nothing else is really even important at that point. Yeah, pretty dang untouchable. And then to make it even dang better, that supercharger. Increases your speed. Okay, that charge speed goes even faster, though you do get less armor penetration, and it eats more stamina. It really does not matter though, because Wall Puncher gives you so much dang armor penetration that slight loss is not gonna mean much, especially since how hard a lot of tech guns hit. A lot of tech guns, if I'm not mistaken, most tech guns have the highest damage. They're just a little wonky to use. That's why I like the power weapons the most. It's straightforward. They might not have the most damage, but it's straightforward. We have smart guns. I do not yet have a character who's efficient with smart guns. However, with a little bit of simple reading, we have the Chimera mod, Hacktonomy. Now, if you're a big quick hack type of person, that's the only reason I added that, because it is good for the quick hack joints. Me personally, I don't really care for quick hacks unless I'm on specifically a character who is meant for it. So, I personally like Head Hopper. This increases your damage and speed. Okay. And then Gambiter, damage and accuracy, but you get less homing accuracy. So the bullets will be faster, they'll hit harder, but their homing capability will be just a little less accurate. Which does make sense. The whole reason why smart guns are accurate is because when they hit the corner, they move slow as fuck, so they can easily hit a corner. Now that they're moving a little faster, that means they'll be less likely to hit. But 20% isn't viciously horrible, especially with that Head Hopper and combined. Okay. Rifles and SMG muzzles. The RC7 Aswang. Okay, this is a tier 4 anti-recoil. This is the only joint I use when I want to use muzzles and no suppressor. This is the only joint I use for my non-stealth characters, who I don't really care about being silent. We just got to get in there and get the job done like military. Almost choked on my spit like military V. Yeah, it's very solid anti-recoil front end. For handguns, we have the RC7 Babaruga. Ricochet. I think this is something that increases your ricochet damage. I really don't remember. It'll pop up on the screen, of course. I'm not sure why I put tier 1. It's definitely, I believe, gets up to tier 4. I'm not 100. I don't remember for sure though. I could be wrong. And then we have the RC7 Liger. This is the best to me for handguns. The Ricochet one is cool, and I do use it every now and then, but I mainly use the anti-recoil. The less jump your gun has, the more accurate you can be. All the other specialty stuff is cool and all, but it's more straightforward. Much like how I play Warcraft. All the tips and tricks is cool and all the little stunts, but I'd rather beat you right then and there. Okay. Silencers. Dang hair in my mouth. I don't think you can put silencers on snipers. Actually, this ain't supposed to be here. But this was for the snipers because I wasn't 100% sure if you could put those on snipers. I forgot to add LMGs. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. And now it's proper. I have no clue if you can put those on snipers. So that's why I put the question marks at the end. I don't think you can. For some reason, they did not allow you to put muzzles on snipers. I'm sure somebody out there got a mod for it, though. I need to find it if they do, because that hinders the sniper rifle so much, because there's more that you could do for your sniper rifle. There's a whole muzzle slot with no muzzle to put on it. I don't really know what they were thinking with that. If you didn't want muzzles on the snipers, then you probably shouldn't made the option. I know there's a few specialty snipers in the game that have muzzles on it, like Panam's joint, but what the fuck that got to do with the regular sniper rifles? Why put a muzzle option if you can't put a muzzle on the dang thing? But anyways, we have the XC10 Strix. This is a general damage silencer. This is one of my favorite. It increases your damage. Simple as that. No extra special bullcrap. Get more damage. Simple as that. We have the XC10 Cetus, which is a very good one for all my headshotters out there. This is the highest increase to your headshot damage. So the general one is the highest increase to your damage, but not to headshot damage. This is where the Cetus is headshot damage. I think that's the one that's increasing your damage by like 200%. We got big scopes. This is for your sniper rifles only. This is the HPO Canon Max MK77. This is the scope that's going to be on every sniper rifle you pick up pretty much. This is the best of the best variant, of course, because why would you want anything less? Medium scopes. This is the SO21 Psycha. Top-notch damage / range scope. It is the best in the mediums. It's giving you great range and it's giving you great damage. That's all you need. Everything else is cool, but they weren't on the level, so it was no point of me adding the rest of them, in my personal opinion. And we have small scopes. Once again, I had no clue if you could put these on sniper rifles, so I put the question marks at the end. I don't think you can. So yeah, I was being safe. Handyman. Best range and crit scope. This will give you the best amount of range in the small scope category with a good crit and chance. And in the Kanetsuga, I'm not sure how to say that. Damage and crit. This is not going to give you as much range as the Handyman, but it's definitely going to give you a pretty healthy damage boost plus that crit. So let me go ahead and back her out of here real quick because we do have a couple of these equipped. So that's my current 3 weapons on her: the World Breaker, Hush, and Hammer. Although I do believe the World Breaker is the wrong gun. I'll make a new one. I think this is my dang gun, but it's naked. No, I don't know what this is. Never mind. Where's my scope at? What the fuck? I lost me scope. Oh, it's on here for some reason. Oops. What just happened? Yo, son. You're trying to play with me. Okay, so World Breaker. As you can see, that's exactly what I'm using. Firecracker, head toll with the big boy scope. We got Hush, which is running the Katsunu, the Suga. Okay, I'm gonna just call it that. Crit damage, crit chance, very amazing scope. Firecracker, of course, with that ready steady. And then here we have the Hammer with the Suga as well. Cetus, Firecracker, and then Pinpoint. This gives you some pretty amazing dang damage. So, matter of fact, let me build a couple of guns real quick. This is the Doom Super Shotgun, but I built it wrong, so I'm going to rebuild that as well. Matter of fact, we need to pull up to a vendor to sell some of this stuff. So I'm going to sell some of this stuff, and we're just going to create some guns and shoot some crap real quick. So, yeah, be right back. Okie dokie. Keep in mind that a lot of these items are going to be incredibly helpful if you have this mod. Okay. If you don't have this mod, then you're going to be missing out on a lot of good fun. Keep it as simple as that. There's a lot of good fun you're going to be missing out on. I mean, you don't have to have it if you don't want to, of course. But you will be missing out. I'm going to just keep it 100 with you. You're going to be missing out. Simple as that. Anyways, though. Let's see here. What is something we can create? You know what? What do I have right now on me? Sniper. Submachine gun, revolver. Let's do a couple of other side weapons. So, what do we not have? An assault rifle. Attack speed 11. That is some good RPMs on it, but I like my AK. Ooh. Yeah, I don't. What's wrong with this thing? Let's just do a power rifle. So with the oh shoot. With this mod, you can just do more customization, more fun on your weapons and whatnot. We got, let's see, let's do extended mag. Let's do shredder. Right. We'll keep it full auto regularly. We'll do a double barrel so I could get more damage. Or no. Let me see. Shot damage. Integral silencer. You just got more options, you know what I'm saying? You got more options. I do more RPMs. Used to be able to stack these RPMs to get the most busted gun ever made. Unfortunately, you can't do that no more. Call it Scorpion. The Scorpion. I'm running kind of low on what's the names. Right, so boom, now that you have your gun, so boom, right? Let me say, I mean, I got a couple of purple joints on me, but you know me, I don't want no purples, I want the best of the best. Same World of Warcraft, I could get way betters. Do I want to go stealth? 10% damage reduction. So, then we pull up to our... Where's the ARs? We go ready, steady. Ready, steady, go! Y'all remember this song? Stop before I get copyright. I used to listen to that song to death when I was a youngster. Now, the main thing I'm trying to figure out is how do I build a sniper rifle with one-shot power on a character who is by no means a gunner at all. Matter of fact, let me show y'all, okay? Show you her cyberware so people know for a fact that she's not a gunner. If you also want to copy my build, she is slightly modded, so what you're going to want to do is get rid of the second eye joint and get rid of the second operating. Everything else is completely normal. So when I'm not modding on Xbox, I'm using Militech Berserk, and I'm using I think just basic Kiroshis. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've been on Xbox. I'm using one of these two. Just pick one of these two if you can. But if you are using the mod that I'm using to get doubles, then you're going to want to add that chrome compressor and some extra eyes. This is what I'm running right now, so you know that she is by no means a gunner. Everything that she has is built toward being the tankiest melee fucking person ever. Look at the amount of armor I got. Look at all the mitigation. Weapon, melee weapon crit chance, speed. She's fast. The reason why she doesn't have arms is because I don't like how they look on her. Yeah, as most of y'all know, I do a lot of Cyberpunk photos, and I don't want her having that stuff on her arms. I'd like to keep her clean, keep her simple. And let me show you the actual build. We're running body, just all the scrimps. Got the what's names. As you can see, I'm not running execute because it's cool. Don't get me wrong, the execute is cool, but I wanted her to be the blunt weapon execution is just too dang cool looking. It's too cool looking, man. Simple. And relic, I don't know what the heck I got. Oh, I haven't even finished it. Oh, because this is for like mantis blades, but I don't use any of it, so I'm like, doesn't really matter. I don't use any of this. I just got the bottom stuff filled out. But boom. Now you see, she is by no means a gunner. But that don't mean you can't still get down. You heard me? Get her a good sight on here. Let's do a medium sight for our assault rifle here. We're just gonna go around flying, cutting crap down. What's that? This joint right here. Very fantastic medium scope. Honestly, we're just gonna be running around, popping people. We are not, she's not a stealth character. I don't give a crap about being stealth. I am going to go ahead and put that anti-recoil on. Because we're gonna be flying around gunning any dang ways, snatching care packages from enemies. That's this joint right here. Giving you a good, healthy looking weapon. Let's go out and see the thing. You know what I'm saying? So, 45 rounds, not bad, not bad. Alright? So the journey I've been on is trying to figure out how do I make a superior one-shotting rifle for a character that cannot use guns very well. Now you see, like I was complaining about earlier in the intro, why is there a muzzle option if we can't use a muzzle? Cyberpunk 2077 muzzle for snipers mod. Yeah, see, somebody has a mod. Okay, somebody has a mod. That's this right here. Alrighty, let's see if the mod worked at all. Oh yeah. We did. I gotta remember though, what joint? Headshot, the headshot joint, that's right. Which one is this? This is the Cetus. Stealth damage. Oh wait, no, that's stealth damage. Ooh, I forgot which. I don't remember if either of these actually add damage or not. That's why I say like in the earlier, in the intro, I'm probably gonna have to put the actual modification on just in case I get any of them wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't be sitting here remembering what does what every day, so. Ah! 10% damage reduction. Well, we don't want to really reduce the damage. That's the problem we're kind of already having with this gun, is its lack of damage. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's anything that actually gives you damage. I'm not 100% sure though. Let me see. Oh wait, these are for handguns, so I don't know how much these gonna work. Oh yeah, if it didn't pop up, that means it work. If it didn't pop up, that means it ain't gonna work. So this is for, you can only use AR joints on them. Oops. Let me see. If she was an actual gunner though. You know, it probably wouldn't hurt to just switch out her cyberware for now. Take a picture of what she got so I don't forget what the heck she got. I will forget, there's a lot. Look how I look too, man. You look nice. Oh wait, is that? Oh shoot, my food. Whoops. That's how it normally looks. That is how it normally looks. Okay, let's see. Do I have a shotgun? I don't think I have a shotgun, do I? I wish I could get rid of this pistol, but they really won't let me get rid of this pistol. I did this quest like 60 fucking million years ago, back when the game first had dropped, and they won't let me get it out of my dang bag. So there we go. It's a muzzle on top of a muzzle. And see, that's the goofiness. They put a muzzle on it. So get rid of the muzzle slot. Don't add the muzzle slot if it's filled out. It's already bad enough a lot of weapons in this game have one extra slot that you can't fill out. Look at that. Empty muzzle slot. You can't do 2 muzzles. Okay, you can only do 1. Anyways, let's see. Shotgun, that's right. So there's a lot of shotgun options. Me personally, my favorites are the pump action and the double barrel. However, as you can see, the double barrel hits a whole lot harder than the pump action. So I guess it kind of depends on what type of gameplay you're trying to go for. The double barrel is going to give you some raw, savage, one-hit damage. But you only have 2 shots. In my case, is most likely going to make the Doom Super Shotgun, because that's what I do. You got 1 shot per round. So you better be very evasive, which is what this character is. The problem is she's just simply not very good with guns, because that's not what I built her for. I think in this instance though, let's go with a pump action, because I very rarely ever build pump actions. Go with shredder rounds. We could make it look like a semi-auto. A high-speed semi-auto shotgun wouldn't be bad, actually. More pellet range and more damage. The name I've been using since Modern Warfare 2019, because that's quite literally what shotguns do. Rain pellets on fools, man. No muzzle for the shotguns either. My goodness. And what did I say earlier? Now, oh yeah, condenser does give you a slight bit of less damage. Okay, you do lose a fair bit of damage behind condenser. I'll keep it 100 with you. So it really depends on what you're looking for. If you're trying to make a super accurate shotgun, condenser is fantastic. If you're just trying to make a shotgun that causes raw savagery, Vivisector. I don't know if you could use Swiss cheese on shotguns. Let's test that out right now. You can. So, oh shoot, whoops. Guess I need to find a mod for shotgun muzzles too, because last time I checked, you can absolutely put a muzzle on a shotgun. People do it all the dang time. Let's see, what's a good scope? I get the. I'm pretty sure that would be pretty fantastic on the thing, huh? See, I didn't really want to put a sight. Oops, I copied the whole dang line. I didn't really want to put a sight on my Doom Super Shotgun, but I'm thinking too much like this is Fallout, where you can make truly absurd weapons. This game, you can make some ridiculous stuff, but not on the level of Fallout. Fallout, you could make some ridiculous crap. So I'll be trying to build guns like it's Fallout, not realizing that that's not exactly how it works here. A slight disappointment though. I used to be able to put whatever the fuck I wanted on this area to get more damage. That doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. There is that too. With the extra barrel, velocity booster, Doom Super Shotgun. Craft it. Now we have a severe pellet spread here. Ah, what? And you can't put sights on a double barrel. I promise you, people do sights on double barrels in real life all the dang time, dude. Yeah, sure, you gotta put a rail on it and all that, but still done. Like an AK, you know, AKs don't be having sights on them, but you could put one on it, you know what I'm saying? Now, I've never tested the Doom Super Shotgun with armor penetration. I usually use dismemberment. We'll test it out with that instead. Let's switch back to our sniper rifle because I want to show y'all what these weapons do. So we have 2 shotguns, we have an assault rifle, I have a revolver. Oh, pistol. We don't have a pistol. Kind of want to do a big heavy hitter. I forgot I had that on there. The new. Oh yeah, the new is the big boy. What's the... Dang. Cannot penetrate cover. Goodness gracious, 400 damage. Holy crap. A single explosive round. Comrade's hammer. I wonder if I have that. Kind of forgot. I have a lot of dang weapons on this character. I mean, granted, it was the first character I ever made back when the game had dropped, but sometimes I forget how much crap she actually got. I be so busy just taking pictures on this game that when I actually sit back and play it, like, dang, I forgot I had all that. What you mean, son? Oh no, they trying to play me. I always use velocity barrel with the extra. What the fuck? Ah, tripping. Oops. Did it not just work for like 3 other guns? Oh no, we already. Oh wait, I already have a revolver. What am I doing? Let's go with the big heavy hitter pistol. Big heavy hitting pistol. Okay, there you go. Not sure why it works for this one and not the other one, but okay, you know what I'm saying. Let's go with the shredder. Big fat bullet passing through you is definitely gonna cause a lot of bleeding. Although I guess it would be kind of cool to make it like the score streak from Cold War, which was one of my best. I forgot what that thing was called though. I would call it that right now if I remembered. Look it up real quick. Just real quick. You know, there's always a point of time where I'll look up something in the middle of a gaming video. It was a score streak that was fantastic in Cold War, but I forgot what it was called. Let's see. Cold War score streaks. I used to smack people to oblivion with that fucking thing. That's back when I was a tryhard. That is called Desert Eagle. It is just simply called the Desert Eagle. Alright. I was expecting like some kind of specialty name. Honestly, I don't know why. It is quite literally just called Desert Eagle. Alright. Yeah, I used to smack people with that dang thing. Beaming them, just straight beaming them. People that hit corners, bloom, he getting sent across the fucking street. You know what I'm saying? And just be knocking niggas down on a daily. Unfortunately. Well, no, fortunately, because the game was fun as fuck. It was like to me, that was the last. No, I gotta give love to Modern Warfare 2022. I had a dang good time in Modern Warfare 2022. So, Modern Warfare 2022 was the last good Call of Duty. But Cold War was something special. Oh, hand cannon. Okay, that's what it was called. I'm like, I don't remember it being called no Desert Eagle. Simply hand cannon. Yeah, actually, matter of fact, kind of looked like this. Or at least in Black Ops 6, it looked like that. In Cold War, it was literally just a Desert Eagle. Which made sense. Cold War was in the 80s. Which, was when the Desert Eagle was brand spanking new. 357. Just... you know what I'm saying? Just monster of a fucking pistol. We have a bunch of Ligers, which is the best one. But my problem is, it is copy purple. I need that in legendary. Oh no, I don't think that comes in legendary. We're gonna tomorrow. I'm gonna do Swiss cheese on this one with the explosive rounds. That'll make it act exactly like the hand cannon did in Cold War, which had explosive rounds and very high penetration. You could easily get double kills with that dang thing. You somehow managed to not get a double kill with that when there was people around each other. I don't know what you was doing. You can't have no lasers though. If we could have a laser, I'd put a laser on this joint. That's what it had in Cold War. Let's see. Handgun muzzles. With that anti-recoil. I don't think there is a legendary for the muzzles. I kind of forgot about that. A lot of the muzzles don't go all the way up to legendary. Kind of really don't need them to. They do what they need, what you need them to, pretty dang well, as you can see. All right, so boom, we have big pistol, big revolver, shotguns of two types. With our sniper rifle back on. We'll stick around with the submachine gun for a little while. Now we kind of just goof around with them. Save that list real quick and get this other stuff out me way. Oh, not that. I kind of need that. So blam, folks. Guns. They're an important part of Cyberpunk, so if you have a list to make them, that makes things a whole lot easier. Lagging a little bit. You see the skills though. You know what I mean? She might not be a shooter, but you see the aim. Okay, he eating damage for some reason? I'm sitting too low for that, dude. Rest in peace, Sonny. You ain't got nothing for me, homie. Yeah. Oh, my aim was trash as fuck there. It looked like I got a Cronus Zen on, but what I really got is mouse and keyboard superiority. Hey, look, we've been shooting on this game for 5-6 years. Okay. Load them up real quick. Where's the care packages? I'm looking at a care package. Ain't no way you just saw me from back here. Now I got to murk you. Now see, if she was an actual gunner, the strength on these weapons would be a whole lot stronger. Wait, those dudes aren't... Wait, so who the heck am I shooting? Because I thought I was shooting these fools. Lady, you better put that gun down before I get to smoking something. What's good? Don't talk to me. He's talking about good, very good. Ooh, I missed every shot. So you're gonna need a lot more than a laser beam to stop this character. Spraying laser beams. This character is incredibly well established. Missed that first shot. I missed every shot. Sometimes with Cyberpunk's vehicle damage, sometimes it's hard to tell if you're hitting the person or the vehicle. What's that shot? I really should make this character a secondary set for gunning. She's a character that I've had for so many years now that it would only make the most sense for her to have another build at this point. Let's test out the shotguns and the big boy hand cannon. Big boy hand cannon hit harder than the revolver. 50 AE on activity. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, it hit hard. I just shot the guy behind him and not him. Honestly, I'm not trying to fight too many police though, because then I gotta fight Max Tac for the next 60 years, and I don't have a sword on her right now. I don't have a sword on her right now. She's not efficient enough with these guns. This thing is very inaccurate. The fucking... Why am I lagging so much? The recoil is insane. I don't understand why I'm lagging so much right now. I was not lagging this bad until I started recording. Maybe that's why. Do I even have gunner cyberware at all? Wow. That's not very helpful. Fucking Johnny and V forever. Johnny is a buster, man. I ain't gonna say too much, you know what I'm saying? Recoil bullet spread? Oh, see, I need to put some crap on like that. I just got this yesterday on accident. I was like, what's this? Man. Look at that. Anti-recoil, lackluster bullet spread. Come on, son. I need to put crap like that on. I just got that yesterday. I was quite surprised. I'm like, I ain't never seen that. I got it out of a dang airstrike chest. That's just her old melee stuff. See, I've been so strictly melee on her, I'd be surprised if she had anything meant for gunning. Ah, whatever. We don't exactly need it right now, because right now I'm just testing weapons and goofing around. Honestly, that's probably what a lot of these newer gaming videos I'm gonna record is gonna be. It's just me goofing. They shooting each other now. This gun takes a lot of stamina off you. Goodness gracious. It's not very accurate. I accidentally cut the record. My finger hit the my record button, which is strange because I ain't never had that happen before. This is a pretty good pistol. It is very lackluster in the accuracy department, though. Well, let's pull out a shotgun. I missed that. Weep. See, this is the Doom Super Shotgun. It's alright with the armor penetration, but I think the fire damage was a little better. Excuse me. The fuck is that? Get out my face, man. Who the fuck coming at me, man? Don't rush up on me like that, you sucker. Uh-oh. Hold on. We're gonna wrap back around this piece. Doom shotgun's not too good from far away. Who are you? Who the heck are you? This ain't Max Tech. Hold on. Who the heck is this? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me reload, baby. Okay, who is this guy, though? That's the Max Tech guy? Why he look like that? What the fuck just happened to me? Reload! Oh, this shotgun is getting me murdered. Oh, I gotta go. Shotgun is hooey dooey. His amazing damage if you can land a shot. What gun have we not tried yet? Let's go back to the sniper. Assault rifle. And I mean, I guess back to the submachine gun because we used the other ones. We got max tack on us, though. We're gonna need a little bit more. That's not what I meant to do. Hey. I can't see with this red. It's a little hard to see. I ain't got no hammer on me, though. Yeah, we ain't doing enough damage. Not with just her bare hands. I mean, she good with her bare hands, but not good enough. Saying. Back up, nigga. You sucker. Where the fuck are you going, man? Oh. What happened to my berserker? I feel like my berserker just randomly cut off. Okay, I need to stop swinging on this fool. Wind up dead. For I end up dead. Ooh, rifle strong. My aim too dirty nasty, son. Rifle's pretty dang good. Ah, I forgot I gotta fight like this when, you don't want me to fight no other way. Yeah, we gotta make her a sword. When max tack come out, y'all gotta see how, she really get down. Make her a sword, make her a hammer. What just happened? I tried to pick him up, but it didn't let me. Think you immune to punches all of a sudden, sir? Say, let me ground slam, baby. Okay. Hurry up and get these foods. This is why I didn't want to fight Max Tech. Maybe they don't die fast enough. Matter of fact, let's get the fuck out of here. This is boring. I'm out here trying to do trick shots and crap, trying to get my aim better. While we're fighting Max Tech. Matter of fact, where's all the dang care packages at? I missed that? Oh. Oh. Didn't miss that one, though. Didn't miss that one, though. Where's the care packages at, man? That's what I really came here for. See, I like the one-hitter guns the most. Because those are the ones you can do the trickiest trick shots with. I'll be feeling like I'm all Call of Duty and crap. Where's the care packages? That's what I mainly want. It's a pretty dirty, nasty sniper rifle, too. You see, view is pretty good. View is pretty far. Right? You know what I'm saying? You can see from real far away. Instantaneous headshot. 1,000. And she's not a sniper. I hear that, but I don't know if that's the I don't know if that's the, what's the name machine. You know what I'm saying? She got the sniper fit on, because this is not a fit that she would normally be rocking. I'm trying to think, though, what I've been trying to combine is, an ultra high-powered, I don't know what the heck happened there. An ultra high-powered sniper rifle that is capable of high-end one-hit kills. Problem is, I think she just doesn't have the cyberware for it. There's a lot of cyberware that gives you more weapon damage. She ain't got none of that though. The headshot damage multiplier, I'm not wearing it. Oh well, no, she does. But it was mainly for that health, as you can see. Mainly just because I had extra slots, so I'm like, may as well use them. We got melee damage. A little bit of stealth damage, but that wasn't really what that was meant for. Now, I know obviously if you go into stealth, you get even more damage. But you gotta understand, okay, I don't snipe for the sniper activity. I snipe for the trick shot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't let me aim down sight for some reason. I was about to try to hit that man with the ultimate 360. And I could not aim down sight. Oh, wow. It helps to do a 360 if you actually know where to aim. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What probably really doesn't help is the fact that I'm using a very high-end LUT right now. I didn't think to turn it off before I got on here. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. That's why we getting a little bit of freezes here. Let's hit that man with the quick scope. Nothing? Okay, okay. See, I'm looking for the fucking, you know what I mean? I'm just like looking for the greatest sniper rifle possible to pull off some of the dirtiest, nastiest quick scopes. About to pop him through the window, couldn't. For the dirtiest, nastiest quick scopes possible. It's the first shot. What's going on here? Didn't miss that one though. Missed that one. There we go. I wasn't moving as much though. What's going on? That is a good question to ask. Why is there a fool flying around in the air, straight dumping? Boom. I missed that. Missed that one too. So you gotta have them quick scope activities. You know what I really need? I should just add 3 sniper rifles. That's what I really should just do. Make 3 snipers. So I could just switch weapons. Get out of here, dude. Headshot. Come on, man. Oh, shoot. There you go. She said, came to Dogtown to turn around my life. Lady, you came to a place called Dogtown and thought you was going to be able to turn around your life? I missed it. I ain't going nowhere called Dogtown. Hoping for a better life. You know what probably doesn't help? When I zoom in, I'm aiming too dang low. Goodness. The sensitivity got to me. The aim sensitivity got to me, boy. Uh-oh. That jump was a little higher than I thought it was going to be. Hold on, you know what? That's a perfect idea. Let's get these police off of us real quick. We need more sniper rifles. Simple as that. And we need it to be morning, because this nighttime stuff is not working with my aim right now. I can't see. There we go. Okay. Right, forget all these other guns. Get these off of here. I got my melees? Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, yeah, you gotta have your melee. Grand, Hawk, and Toro. You feel me? Matter of fact, hold on. Get these out of the favorites. Oops. I'm not likely to keep any of these. I'm just building stuff for the sake of trying to see what works and what doesn't. I don't really care about any of these. Dismantle, dismantle. Wish I could dismantle. Dismantle. Alright, boom. Now this is what I was telling y'all earlier with the melees, is you gotta have that boomerang and that 0G. Now my Tomahawk speed throwing capabilities ain't the best ever. But my aim is nice because I have been using Tomahawks for a minute. I just killed a completely innocent person because see. What's that? Where at? Where at? I'm pulling up. Hold on. Pulling the sniper rifle back out. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's make some snipers. Ooh, you build the thing first. Sport. Now, what is the other one called? Spirit? Or is that World Breaker? World Breaker. Okay, let's call this one. I want that pink scope back. Nah, it doesn't matter. I just realized that I'm not even gonna keep it. Gotta switch the scope out for a better one. Extended mag. Quick mag. Semi-auto. Ultra action. Extra barrel. Velocity booster. Head shear. Because you don't even know what happens. Your brain is just gone. Okay, boom. And Skullbreaker. No, because that's too close to Worldbreaker, and I spelled that wrong. Cleansing. No. Purged. Oop. I said purged, but then I typed purge. I'll just go with purge. Go extended mag for this one. Semi-auto. I always do semi-auto because the regular bolt action is way too slow. I know it's practically an anti-material rifle, but I don't really give a crap. I want that joint to shoot fast. I want that joint to shoot fast, boy. Oh goodness. What happens if you put 2 of these on? You can literally put 2 on. That doesn't actually do anything, surely, right? Unless it does. Maybe it does. I don't have my what's name open. I closed it like a dang fool, so I'll add the other stuff later. Shouldn't make too much of a difference on the overall. Alright, let's get close. Let's get close. Oh, let me reload. Hold on. Load that big boy. Reload that one too. Ooh, maybe I should have put the fast mag on. Forgot how slow it actually is to reload that thing. Look at the difference. Going up on a Tuesday. It's definitely not Tuesday, it's Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. Or is it Thursday? I don't think I really know what time, what the day is, if I'm being honest right now. I missed that shot. Ah, dog, how many fools is here? Switching weapons. Shut your mouth. Oh, I missed. I'm missing. Hurry up and reload, lady. I missed again. There we go. It's making me switch at bullet number 2 for some reason. I didn't kill him. Ain't nobody getting me. Oh my goodness, I'm not doing good. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Alrighty, I thought the triple sniper technique would be good, but it is confusing the absolute crap out of me. That was a technique I used to do on Fortnite. It was very effective. Not so effective here because I kind of forgot. On Fortnite, you get 1 bullet per sniper shot. So doing that in a game where you get a lot more is confusing the crap out of me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I did say my quick shooting with tomahawks ain't that good. Because normally I'm slicing and dicing. Give me that, man. Give me that loot, man. Oh, it's yellow. What kind of specialty stuff is in here, huh? I say that as if for a melee character she could possibly earn anything useful for her at this point in time. At this stage, there's not a whole lot that she can earn to make herself better. Chrome compressor. I already got that. I usually just be taking everything. Matter to me. Don't really matter to me. Okay, so triple sniper technique is not gonna work. That, like I said, was a thing I did on Fortnite. Worked perfectly in Fortnite. You get 1 bullet to shoot with. That's it. This game you get a whole lot more. So, what the heck is that? It was confusing me. It did more confusion than good. Let's go ahead and stick to the 1 sniper rifle. What would be a good sidearm, though? Outside of her needing a katana, because, matter of fact... Oh, I can't make a katana for some reason. I don't have legendary planes for a katana, which is incredibly surprising. I don't even know where to get any. You would think after all these years of running around and slaughtering that she would have that. Surprisingly, she does not. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see. 2077. Legendary katana. What is this called? Crafting. planes? Are these planes? I forget. Where to find tier 5 katana. Melee vendor in Japantown or earn via crafting progression. Nah, if you can find it, let me find it though. Where's fool at? What is up, gamer? He's ghetto as fuck gaming videos, man. Westbrook. Really out here doing a recording while listening to somebody else's recording on how to find some crap I should have found many years ago. Where's he at? That's right here. Where's the nearest, what's the name? We have to find some legendary crafting plans, my good folks. For some reason, I don't have that option. Now, typically, she's using her Witch Hunter blade, that being specifically, and her 2 specialty tomahawks. That is her the Witcher, Geralt of Riviere's blade. I must say there is nothing here. Let's scroll over. It looks like he is right here. We're gonna teleport right there. Gerald of Riviere's blade, because he is, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be a monster hunter / witch hunter. And with my character supposed to be predominantly native with a bit of Greek, it only makes sense that she too would be a witch hunter. Okay. Because the story I created for this character, her mother is a full Native American lady. Her father was supposed to be half Native, half Greek. So I'm like, you know what? I need to make her a fight style that matches her perfectly. Very aggressive, brutish little person, okay? But she's a witch hunter, man. Hence why I got triple tomahawks. Even though I'm not very good at throwing multi-tomahawk. Speed, I'm not good at speed throwing. What's she complaining about? She said, do you hear yourself? Man, that sounds like a fucking argument I done heard in real life. Somebody like, do you hear yourself? Not to me. I've never had anybody say that to me, but you hear people say that a lot in real life. Me, I don't be wasting my time arguing with people, so I very rarely ever get people saying stuff to me. I am keep it 100 with you. I am not an argument type of person. Me arguments, you gotta save that for somebody else. Hey, and there it is. I knew it'd be him, so I ran right to him. Give me that, man. How do I not? How the heck I ain't had it? I mean, granted, I've never went to this guy. Who is this guy? I don't know this dude. Apparently, he knows Carrie though, so maybe I should know him because I did that whole side. I did every single side quest in this game. I finished this whole game like 8 times. Most amazing game I've ever played in my life. And boom, now we can create a katana. So, for me personally, 1 extra hit to the combo is perfect for a weapon that swings so fast, and a decrease to your stamina is untouchable. You gotta leap, but katanas already allow that, especially if your character's a high sword build like mine. And extended range dash attack, that one's pretty good too. And for our actual blade, I always go with carbon fiber because it gives you more chance to crit, and serrated edge because that gives you more crit damage. So when you do crit, which is increased by a lot, it will now hit even harder. And I accidentally erased my weapon. So let's go ahead and come back in here. Blood Curse. That's not what I was trying to type, but the name was kind of sick, so I'm like, I'm gonna go with it. I might be slightly tired, maybe a little bit. I didn't have the greatest sleep ever. It wasn't the worst either. I was trying to type blood edge, I think, but I accidentally typed the C. I'm like, you know what, Blood Curse. So now she has a good sidearm, so if I get in trouble with max tack, I can slice and dice them up pretty quickly. Alright. Not, because those modifications suck. Hold on, folks. Go ahead and pull out my list here. We're gonna go with Severance and... Oop, I opened the wrong notepad. That's channel links and stuff for my YouTube. That is not going to help me in this current situation. Bleed out, so we're going to go with Slice 'em Up and Severance. Those two together give you very high dismemberment rates. Those two together give you a lot of high chances at one tapping a fool. Neutralizing an enemy, 20% enemy 20% enemy susceptibility to finishers for 5 seconds. But if you don't want to deal with those, like I said earlier in the intro, there is always the bleed out, which just gives you more raw damage over time. So 100% crit chance for damage over time bleeding, which is pretty dang special. Me personally, I do like the high dismemberment, but remember, Slice 'em Up works based on how many people you're killing. So if you're in a constant kill rate, boom, perfect. However, if you're in trouble with max tech, they got too much dang health. That 5 seconds is going to run out long before it ever gets an opportunity to do what it needs to do. You feel what I'm saying? So, bleed out together with, what's the name? I probably said that backwards earlier. I think I said Severance and Slice 'em Up. That's not what I meant. Slice 'em Up is great. Don't get me wrong, it is amazing. That's why I have it on this list. When you're fighting a bunch of little NPCs and regular elites. Bleed out though, 100% crit chance for damage over time. That is a massive damage boost. And then Severance, when an enemy is below 50% health, you know what I mean, it increases your chance of dismemberment. There's a couple of other fantastic joints too, like Homicide. But I mean, that 50% for massively increased dismemberment is kind of untouchable. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. I wonder if, I don't know if, I never knew if enchantments actually stacked in this game though. That's the one thing I never actually try to pay attention to, if I'm being honest. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, ooh. You know what I'm saying? And now she has the capability of fighting back. Let me see, what's the strength on this though? Not even close to her normal sword. Now the reason why I use the Witch Blade so much though, that thing is amazing. Matter of fact, that's really what I should do, is grab her normal set of weapons real quick. Matter of fact, hold on. What? I need those for some flowers? You losing her mind for some flowers? It must be some specialty flowers. Maybe she got like a family member passing, you know, she trying to get the best of the best for the family member. You know, I feel that, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, I need those flowers. But I got this whole fucking list. I made this whole list for this reason here. When you're a big time weapon builder like myself, you need a thing. It's all got to be the best of the best. You feel me? Now, unless you're the type of person who uses mods, they probably won't matter too much to you. I do have a whole fucking list of guns here. Let me see, where is it? Past all of our clothing is some guns. Oh, okay, here we go. So I have attachments and stuff. So realistically, I don't have to be using any of this stuff. I could be using this and getting extra damage, but I'm trying to keep it somewhat as natural as possible. So as you can see, I got stuff like this with increased damage, stealth damage plus crit. I really could be making far crazier stuff, but I wanted to keep it somewhat normal for y'all. Then I could come over here if I want a really good shotgun and stuff, and AKs. I could be making some better stuff. I just wanted to keep it normal for the people. You know what I mean? Keep it normal for the people so y'all could really get some good ideas behind your weaponries and stuff. I got like, I got a lot of stuff. I don't have any snipers though. I need to find some snipers. Because for my running gunner character, my military V, I used a lot of this stuff. Cause I keep her milsim look. She's a very milsim character. So I don't use very much actual Cyberpunk weaponry. Now, let's see. Where is all of my normal melee weapons? Scroll through the ocean of iconics. Oh goodness, not that dang thing. Let's go ahead, quickly scroll past that. Where's her fucking witch blade at, man? Okay, so here's the normal tomahawk I use. This one will have them shaking in their boots. Crit hits with throws emit a shockwave that can damage multiple enemies. This thing is fantastic. Alright, and this is my, well, kind of was my normal joint, but it's no different from the other 3 I made. Just different name. But you can, of course, use other joints like this. Stinger. Poison enemies and crap like that. I was just trying to go mainly for her, that native look by, oh, here it is. By having, the Witchblade with 2 tomahawks. Deals extra damage against bosses. After killing an enemy in a rapid session, all attacks are temporary guaranteed crits. The effect refreshes quickly, killing another enemy. I'm reading like crap right now. I promise you I know how to read. I'm just... my brain ain't there, okay? My sleep wasn't the best. It was a bit of tossing and turning. Why do I have to? How do I have to? Oh, I think I know how I have to. There was a time where for some reason I was not rewarded this, even though I was supposed to be, so I added it into into the game myself. Then they probably finally sent me it after I had gave it to myself. Okay, I see now. Because I remember when I first saw that, I'm like, why do I not have that? I have everything from Cyberpunk that you're supposed to have in order to get all of the specialty stuff. I was like, busters, so I added it myself. Then they ended up giving it to me any dang ways. I have a lot of fantastically powerful katanas. This isn't my most powerful weapon. I just like it the most because it looks the best and it's the most unique. It's a claymore instead of a katana. Don't get me wrong, I do love katanas. They're great looking weapons. However, I am definitely more of a bastard sword kind of guy. They're just fantastic looking. Okay. Just that simple old world shape. You know, katana's got that old world shape too, but they're also used into oblivion. So sometimes it can be a little too much. Everything you've ever seen in your life has always got a dang katana in it for some fucking reason. Because apparently people think that's the only weapon that ever came out of Japan. Forget the fucking tantos. You rarely see tantos. Cyberpunk is one of the few games where they actually made use of a tanto. Wakazashi's, which is a shorter katana. It's a one-handed katana pretty much. The big boy, I forgot the name of that thing, but it's a bigger katana. It's huge. You barely ever see the rest of them. Katana's the only one people know about. There's a lot. Japan made all kinds of old weapons. My thing is, though, Bastard Sword is just... I mean, hold on, man. It's Gerald of Riviere's sword. Look at it. Come on, man. Got the engravings on it, too. Ish. You feel me? But anyways, back to the guns. You feel me? Yeah, I needed something... Matter of fact, let's get rid of one of these since we already got her normal stuff now. I needed a gun that was capable of some severe damage. Actually, hold on, let me put that back. You know what, another thing I've been messing up too? I don't think I'll be upgrading these. That is one thing I noticed that I do a lot, is I don't be upgrading my weapons. I'll build some crap, but I won't upgrade them. Mainly because I'll be forgetting that's an option. Fine. Yeah, see. That's it though. Which fair increase there. This thing is amazing. Matter of fact, if I can remember, I gotta show y'all how to get that thing if you don't know. Oh, matter of fact, it might be this right here. Never mind. Somewhere around here. We're around here. Oh, right here. He said, when you pull up to this spot here, you're gonna get into a massive boss fight. And matter of fact, let's go in here real quick. That's how you get this. What is this? Oh, here we go. That's how you get this joint right here. It is pretty dang fantastic, ma'am. So I gotta execute. It's funny, I still do that. It's not even an option anymore. Back in the day, you would execute the target to gain cold blood. I don't think that's a thing anymore. I still do it, though. That's what I'm used to. Look at that. It's impeccable. Oh, hold on. Just be blowing fools up. Tracing your location. Why you gotta trace? I'm right here. That big beautiful afro, dude. What up, man? Oh, they back. They back. Got him. Quick sculpting. That's not even a person. Well, you see it here now. You gotta fight all these fools. Hello? Let me in. Don't sneak up on me like that, dude. He's done. You gotta fight all these fools in here. And then one of these fools will drop it. Or, no, I don't know if you pick it up or if it drops. I don't remember. Just come here and you'll see it. As you can see, there's a whole lot of other stuff, too. Man, loot real quick. I'm gonna keep it a hundo with you. I wish CD Projekt Red would have allowed us to have some of the hairstyles that these fools got, man. Crazy futuristic Haitian hairstyles, man. I got a lot of black characters. Dude. I mean, luckily there was a lot of people who were making modded hairstyles for people's black characters. 'Cause I'm like, there's not enough. This big afro is absolutely gorgeous that they made, but I don't want all my characters rocking it. This character was rocking that afro. One of my East LA V, she was rocking the afro. Damu got the afro. Country V had the afro. It's too late, sir. I'm sorry. We already had, you know what I mean? At least that's what I think he was about to say something. He said Monsieur or something like that. It sounded like Mrs. or something, but it sounded like a worried voice. Like, you bodying everybody, chill out. I missed. This guy. Where the fuck are you going, buddy? Or this lady. I forgot she got that crazy looking helmet. This fool just tripped. I forgot you can trip in this dang game. You rarely see it. She tripped on the dang stairs. Like, see, I make my character rock at some of these hairstyles. Maybe not this one. Like a horned ant or a beetle or something. But a few of the other joints is nice looking. Yeah, this whole place. You clear this whole place out. I believe it's somewhere in this middle section. Octane drone. Everything. The trash man. I'll pick every fucking thing up. Yeah, somewhere in this area. In this little spot. That's how you get it. I'm the trash man, dude. I pick everything up. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I get my characters money nice. How my characters got money. Let me in. Come through here, and you get this absolutely fantastic tomahawk. As you just saw. Throw it, it crits, it does a boom. You pair that with the other tomahawk too. And you got yourself a proper witch hunter build. Okay, let me show y'all. Such a nice looking sword. That's why I use it. And it matches her. It really fits her style. It fits her swag as a witch hunter, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's more of a Nordic style blade, but it just works. It's a good looking blade. And it kind of works because it's like she took it from somebody. You know what I mean? It looks like she took this joint from somebody. Like, she murked them and then got the joint. Somewhere else, you could get some specialty loot too, but I forgot where. It's not really what this video is about, but, you know, if I got it, may as well help people get it. Right here in front of me? Oh, phew, I'm glad I stopped, because she definitely would have died. The only thing she's not tanky to. Kind of hard to be tanky against that fall damage. Should I kill a couple of fools with the sword real quick? Ish! Just gave me a reason to die, sucker. Oh, oh. It's a very powerful sword, man. And the stronger the enemy, the stronger it is. That's what makes it special. So max tag fools don't be lasting. You're too dang powerful for all that max tag bullcrap, you know what I mean? Are you dead? I think he is, but he don't look like it. I don't know, I can't tell. Oops. I was trying to pick up a loot. Let's see here. 85. Man. Uh-oh, I messed up. God dog it. I was trying to be Mr. Speedy and crap. Oh, it's just a regular orange box. You want to get these loot boxes if you ain't know. I'm sure most people do by now. I'm sitting here talking like this game is brand new and crap. They got crap in them, some serious crap. Not all the time, but you know, you get a lot of good oranges too, as you can see. Pick everything up and then sell it if you don't even need it. Pull my sniper rifle back out. Oh, I missed both shots. What the fuck? Oh, I shot the dang dude got in my way. I could have got the kill. Oh my goodness. Throw it, lady. Matter of fact, we back. Uh-oh. We back with her normal build. Matter of fact, hold on, man. Move. I thought he was hiding in the car for a second. Goodness. Is this the wrong rifle? This thing taking forever to reload. Oh, my aim is flunking. Hold on, I'm not paying attention. What's the point of these fools in the yellow? They don't be doing nothing. Headshot. Why y'all want beef with me, but not them fools? Hold on, man. They gonna make me pull out the sword, man. They was doing the shooting first. What is this, GTA San Andreas? Huh? What is this, San Andreas, huh? Get out of here, lady. See, you just be running through fools with this dang thing, man. Just be running through fools with this dang thing. I missed. You piece of garbage. Forget you and your kids. You gonna run me the fuck over, man. One of these days, I'll be able to stand up. Piece of... Come here, man. Don't run me over, dude. Oh, my goodness. Turns out the hardest people to fight are the friendly ones. Can't... Can't do no special abilities against. Oh, I should have got her hammer so y'all can see how she really get down. Because her sword is just for the style of it. She's not the most proficient in swords. She's the most proficient with hammers. But I didn't think about it. All I got is this bullcrap right here. I guess it's not too bad, but not great either. Ish! You know what I'm saying? Pick a fool up and toss him. Wee. Now, when it comes to these fools, the Mad Max fools, or what Mad Max, the TikTok. What the fuck am I? Maybe I need to go back to sleep. Max Tac. What's wrong with me, man? Got a little something for you. Man, forget you and your Mantis Blades. Goofy trick. I'm breaking niggas. Hey, what happened to my enrage? I'll try to grab her, but I messed up. Come here. Fuck out of here. I missed. I didn't know you could miss the ground stomp, but apparently you can. You ain't got nothing for me, son. Pick that nigga up. Get the fuck out of here. Ish! Come on, man. Well, you can kind of see it now. She's incredibly efficient with her melee capabilities. Break your neck. Oh, what the fuck? Where in the world do you think you're going? You're gonna need a lot more than some bullcrap like that, lady, huh? Are you glitched? That fool glitched out. I hit her so hard she got stuck. Where the net runner at? Hey, shut the fuck up, man. Where's the net runner? Somebody find me the net runner. He said, Mom? I don't think your mama here, boy. Better get up on out of here. Let me up. On my mama, you getting squandered. On my mama, you getting squandered. Oh, I'm double tapping it so it keeps cutting off early. I keep double tapping E on accident, which is causing it to, You just try to hack me while I'm right in front of you, dude? Come here, man. Stupid. Now you can kind of see how she get down for real with the melee. Straight Titan. This some bullcrap. This ain't even. This some bullcrap right here. This trash as fuck. I don't even know where I got that from. Probably picked it up off of an NPC. Hold on, let me pull out the sword though. She said, "Where are you running to?" Leapfrog, man. Watch how I leap. I can't move. Leapfrog, watch how I leap. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about no mantis blade. Come on, man. Dead already. Get the fuck out of here, lady. Can't compete with me. See how I'm behind her? Come on, man. Can't keep up. Dead already. I told y'all, man, this blade is the greatest fucking thing ever. If you ain't got this in your arsenal, you truly are messing up. Ah! Dead already. Come here, big man. A lot of weight behind him. Ish! You ain't going nowhere, son. You're done. Come here. Ish! Oh, that was an overthrow and a half. I'm telling y'all, man. I built this character to perfection over all these years. I mean, it's only likely, right? Having a character that's actually I can't say that. I have a lot of characters that I made somewhere around the start of this game and they still don't have proper builds after all these dang years. I pulled out the tomahawk on accident. Ish, ish, ish. Oops, I messed that up. Oh, I keep double tapping it too many times. Dead already. Ma'am, your mantis blades are of no ability to keep up. Don't you know? She said, ah! Get him out of here. Bring him down. Pick her up. Where you at? Who this? I'll turn you into mashed potatoes. Oh, I keep double tapping it. See, I'm not used to this game, man. I'll be thinking like Warcraft, PvP and crap. You know, PvP, you kind of want to be double tapping crap. Dead already. Walk him down. You are not going anywhere, sir. I'll blink out of here and crap. Unlikely, son. There we go. Dead already. Bring him down. Y'all ain't got a dang thing for me. Matter of fact, we out, baby. I was supposed to be using the sniper rifle. These boys ain't got nothing for me, son. This is easily my most powerful character. And this is not just a PC thing. She really is powerful. I take her on Xbox, same dang thing, because I got her almost maxed out on Xbox. She has all the necessary cyberware. She's just not max level yet. Can't pull that off, though. I sold my Xbox like a dang fool because I thought the stats were different. I was going like, I'm gonna buy a new one because it's got better stats. It doesn't. Probably should have looked it up first. Otherwise, I wouldn't have sold my Xbox. Had I known, I would not have sold my Xbox. You know, you live and you learn, right? Alrighty, my good peoples, that was good fun. I just wanted to show y'all the comprehensive list that I've built here in order so you could know what you need, when you need it, how you need it. Not really. It's really just it's really a scramble list of what I feel is the best items. These will give you the best combinations of whatever combination you might create. As you can see, there's only like 2 to 3 items per, or 1 to 3 items per joint. There's way more than that in the game. It's just a lot of stuff ain't that good. So I wanted to gather the best of the best. It's very unfortunate though, because to me the best mod ever that existed in this game at one point was the rapid fire mod. It could go to legendary and it would increase the speed of your weapon by like fucking 20%, and it's stacked. So some of my guns, I would have like 3 of them joints on them and just be having the stupidest rate of fire known to mankind. But other than that though, just wanted to put together this little video real quick, just having some simple fun here on good old Cyberpunk. I love a good old Cyberpunk. Most of the time when I get on this game, I just be taking pictures. So I'm like, you know what, let me get on and actually play and have some fun. With that being said though, my good peoples, I'm gonna go ahead and get up on out of here. I'll see about making more gaming videos. You know, I'm really not 100% sure what I'm trying to do yet. Honestly, I'm trying to back away from YouTube because it's just taking up way too much time. So I kind of want to condense my channel down to what I know I'm going to do when I'm having free time. So for me, that possibly means moving the photography content over to the main channel with my music, because it only makes the most sense. I've been doing that for years anyways. A lot of my music videos contain a crap ton of my photography. And I'm like, you know what, that would make the most sense, and then kind of bring this channel back to being a full gaming channel. But it won't really be high, like super high quality stuff. It'll mainly be just me or my family members having fun. Probably not going to do very many detailed videos, and if it is detailed, it'll be like this, build videos, where I give you my designs and builds and list of stuff that I use to make powerful characters and whatnot. So I'm really trying to figure it all out, because honestly, YouTube has taken many years of my life. I know it sounds over dramatic, but it is honestly the truth. Sometimes you get addicted to things. I didn't realize my addiction was trying to make something out of YouTube, and it has wasted hours of my life, days of my life, years, weeks. Okay, I said it backwards, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm mainly trying to figure out right now, is what I'm going to do with these channels so I can stop wasting my time. Me personally, I kind of want this channel to be a gaming channel again, where I can just upload whatever I want. My main channel be my music and my photography, and then whenever I just feel like it, you know, upload stuff to the Warcraft channel when I'm just goofing around Warcraft related stuff. We'll see though, we'll see. I'm trying to figure this out as soon as possible so I can stop wasting time, because your boys, I mean, I'm working and the school gonna be starting again soon, so I don't want to be wasting no time on that. So I'll let y'all know when I decide. You know, y'all know I'll be making my little channel post often. Until then though, do hit that subscribe button, because you are gonna see something on this channel. I'm just not 100% sure yet. Probably gaming, honestly. I'll probably bring this channel back to gaming, because GTA 6 is going to be coming out in the future, and I'm definitely going to be on it. And I would like to get my Xbox back sometime soon, so I can get back on Call of Duty and goof around with that. So, we'll see.